From humble beginnings, you have shown remarkable growth. Leave your bronze for iron, and rule with horse and sword. The sky above begins to reveal its secrets, a collection of heaven that uplifts our hearts and guides us to foreign shores.
Coupe the Navigator, you named the land of the long white cloud, and now you are called upon to settle new land.
Poor Sean Bean couldn't get through the whole thing before the game loaded in. Alright, it sounds good. It sounds great.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Series S is just too quick.
Yeah.
Loads in too fast.
Yeah, it's picking up everything. But it's not
Yeah.
like obtrusive.
I can hear it. And there's always the potential that the chat might hear our cats, but I feel like they probably won't mind.
I mean, we got fans going and whatnot as well in the background, and that's not like terribly obtrusive.
I guess our viewers will let us know. We need to adjust, hopefully. I'm almost loaded in. Just so you know.
Okay.
It's at that part of the loading bar where there's the tiniest little spot of loading. Okay, no, I'm loaded in now.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's right. A bunch of stuff going on when we paused.
What was that?
Oh, I said that I didn't remember how much stuff there was going on around my city when we paused the last game.
Oh yeah. Forgot I had a scout down here too. By your city.
Yeah. can finally start exploring this landmass again now that I took care of the plethora of barbarians.
Yeah, how many barbarian outposts were down there?
Well, I took out one, and then I think Brussels and Non-Medal both took out one. So 3, I think, total.
Wow.
Now I can actually, like, start building things again. Gotta figure out what to research next. Gotta finish my basics. I think our viewers are gonna hear the ambient sounds of traffic and cats.
Sunday night. All the college students out and about.
Oh yeah, it's the last weekend before Halloween too.
Yeah, yeah. This is the party weekend.
Wonder what our viewers are doing for Halloween. What's that? People ask to comment in the chat. Tell us what you're doing for Halloween. My turns are actually going to be able to go a little bit faster now because I got rid of the predominant threat.
Oh. Well, I know where I'm going to settle my next city.
Take it from the barbarians.
They're on the spot that I'm going to. Well. That might not be the spot. We'll see.
Do you have any particular strategy you're going for in this particular gameplay?
I don't know yet. I think it's a little too early to tell what kind of strategy is going to be needed in this game.
Yeah.
I guess the objective right now is expansion. We need more cities.
That makes sense. Yeah, starting out with that water exploration possibility is like kind of game changing.
It is, but you caught up. Like last game, you caught up and surpassed me very quickly because you had met a lot more city-states and had a lot more suzerain ships than I did. So you had all those bonuses that put you ahead of everybody else. So it's a great start, but it's not
Sure.
Necessarily the best.
Yeah, I like the I think what did I pick, the Viking leader. I can't remember what his name is, of who I picked. What is his name? Harold.
Harold Hardrada.
Yeah. So, the reason why I like picking Harold is because they don't quite have the same water-based bonuses, but they have really good ships that you start out on, or start out with. And I feel like I can expand really well with them, and like get the fishing bonuses really well.
Yeah.
Sometimes I plateau with my production and housing and all that kind of like city planning stuff,
Yeah.
which is kind of funny.
Are you still taking your turn?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I had ended my turn. Thank you for asking. I don't normally like to put cities right near each other, but this time I'm thinking about settling a city just a few spaces over, because there's some really good spots on this island. Or, well, I guess it could be longer than an island. I think it's an island. It's pretty hefty. Oh, you're done with your turn. Sorry. I'm
Yeah.
almost done. There we go. I have to buy land tiles because I need housing. I think the first like 100 turns are probably the most like tedious because you're just waiting for a lot of stuff to cook.
It's a lot of exploration and the
I mean, if you have enough units to explore. Oh, looks like we got 3 people hanging out with us tonight. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in for chapter 2. I see your scout. by Brussels.
Oh yeah. So
Venture buddies. Hmm. Oh,
there's a barbarian galley.
Danger, Will Robinson.
West of Non Madal. The last I saw it, it was by my slinger, so I got my slinger out of there and didn't take any damage. But just wanted to warn you.
Thank you.
There was another one. I just took out a barbarian outpost across the water east of you.
I'm building my first boat.
I was actually going to settle there.
Cool.
I have a suggestion. If we split and
Correction, Viking longship. Sorry, I will be specific.
since we are so close to each other and we're on opposite sides of this of the Norwegian Sea here, because I'm gonna put a city across the bay. If I expand eastward and then you expand westward, we'll just split the map in half.
Okay. I mean, I've only discovered like probably a quarter of what you have, to be honest with you. So I think I know all the spots you're talking about.
It's so early on in the game that starting it now, we'll be able to...
Yeah, sounds good.
Push.
I was already planning on expanding westward, so that's actually
right on.
pretty much on par for what I was planning.
Cool. Are you still working on your turn?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm done. I was just staring at my city, making plans.
Okay.
I just
Greenland Sea.
discovered a barbarian scoot. So we asked this earlier, but there weren't quite as many viewers as there are now on the stream. Anyone got any fun Halloween plans? Do you celebrate Halloween? We like horror games and movies, personally.
The spooky stuff.
It's the spooky part.
Chat's very quiet tonight.
I know.
It's very shy chat tonight.
Chat says spooky, scary skeletons. Alright, that's about as much as we got. I think that's copy.
Wow.
Love it.
Discovered mining.
I discovered mining. Awesome. Chat saying we got ghosted by the chat during Halloween. Yeah, yeah. Exactly.
Ghosted.
It is kind of funny having the way that things can be turned into verbs, being ghosted. Ah, the English language. Crazy. Well, in the spirit of spooky season, what would you say is your favorite Halloween spooky adventure you've gone on? I personally like the haunted house at Enchanted Forest in Oregon.
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah. We've gone to a few others that are really good too, but it's hard to say what's the best Halloween activity. Ooh, took out a scoop. Oh wait, did I not take them out? Oh, I didn't quite take them out, but they're almost gone. Oh, hello. There you are. I think I'm gonna put a city northwest of my capital because it'll cut through this landmass and create like a canal where I can make stuff in the kind of inland sea and then have a I lost the word that I was looking for. Like a safe harbor for my ships. And there's a bunch of whales right around there. That's a lot of resources.
A ton of whales.
Yeah.
There are so many whales all along the coast there.
Yeah.
I've gone as far as there's a sea past Brussels. Yeah, I've gone slightly past Brussels. And there's so many whales. So many.
Yeah, there's a lot out here. Ooh, chat had a good share for Halloween spooky times. Walking alone in the forest of Wisconsin with no moon or stars on Halloween. Spooky. Sounds fun though. Or like you could terrify someone very easily. Ended my turn. Sorry, I get wrapped up reading chat and I forget to end my turn. Yeah, rattling bushes when you're walking in the forest, I can imagine would be very spooky. I can understand why that would be startling.
Oh, hey. The Swedish Empire.
Ooh.
Jag är Kristina, Sveriges drottning.
Nice.
Patron av konst
So
och
who all have you
litteratur.
found so far?
Hälsar jag en
It's okay.
annan kunskapsälskande
Ja.
person?
I think
Katarina of Sweden.
so. I've met Dido, Christina, you, Harold, the Viking, and Teddy Roosevelt. Theodore Rosie.
All right.
Speaking of Brussels.
I was just trying to read that. Move chat so I could read the chat. easier.
Interesting.
Yeah, chat's very, very helpful tonight. That's some fun trivia there. According to our chat, a common theory for the origins of the name of Brussels is that it comes from an old Dutch word, which I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to try to pronounce, but apparently it means home or settlement. Right on.
It's
What a rich history for Brussels. How interesting.
and home of Jean-Claude Van Damme.
That too.
The muscles from Brussels.
Again, that quote just makes me want to watch Sense8. It's such a good show. Are you almost done with your turn?
I think I am done with my turn.
Cool.
Yeah. Weird.
Sometimes the land masses that get created in Civ are really funny. Like, just straight across.
Yeah, this one over here to the east is very strange as well. Whoa. I discovered foreign trade.
Whoa.
Finally got an envoy in a city for being the first to discover them. I found Geneva. And
Nice.
wow, it just does not ever end.
It just keeps going straight across at the same, like, horizontal line. How odd.
I know.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it might have been loud in chat. That's really cool, chat. I did not know that about non-Madol. Oh, I gotta take my turn. think I'm about to discover foreign trade as well, which will be really helpful to get trade routes going. Huh, that's really cool. Apparently, Non-Madol has had tons of artificial islands and canals, and it was sometimes called the Venice of the Pacific. Interesting, chat. I didn't know that.
That is fascinating.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
That's really cool. Ooh, yeah, I just discovered foreign trade. Awesome. What to do next? I'm gonna have to pick something to build next turn.
Nice.
But I have a boat. A Viking longship.
Ooh.
Wow. I just got a lot of era points for that. Holy moly. Exploration, here I come. Alright. I have to decide whether or not I want to research irrigation, which gives me more like production options, or writing, which gets that campus unlocked right away. I feel like I need irrigation first. Production first, then progress.
Yeah, I'm working on irrigation right now myself.
Nice. Do you start with cartography too, or just shipbuilding and sailing?
No, cartography is way later on. Yeah, that's Renaissance.
Okay, I just wanted to. I was just curious. So you just start with shipbuilding and sailing.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Which is still a technological leap above every other
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
civilization in the game. They boosted a civic. They found a village.
Nice.
Brought their knowledge of mysticism.
Ooh. I always thought it'd be funny. You could write whole little stories about each one of these little tiles. There are some crazy things that civilization like randomizes that could create some crazy narrative. Maybe I'm just thinking that way because NaNoWriMo starts next week.
Oh yeah.
Got one of the routine fall emails about, remember, November's coming up. For anyone in our viewers who does not know what NaNoWriMo is, it is National Novel Writing Month, and it's every November. Just so you know. Ooh, I just found a barbarian galley. I'm gonna go ahead and attack and hope for the best. Ooh, I discovered a natural wonder. Halong Bay. Cool.
That's where I was thinking of settling a city.
Oh yeah, that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that I finally have a Viking longship and I can like sail around, I have a little bit of a better reference of the places you're referring to. Oh, my longship was attacked.
Discovered Antarctica, I guess.
Alright, I took out a barbarian galley over by Halong Bay. I will need to heal my ship now. Oh wow, chat's been busy. I didn't look down for a few minutes.
Wow, yeah, I was.
Oh, that'll take us a minute to catch up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was looking at the game and I didn't look at chat for a minute. That's awesome. Those are very cool facts. I just haven't had a chance to skim them yet.
I've almost circumnavigated the world already.
Wow.
Because it's just such an easy straight shot. I could. I think I will.
We can do anything if we put our minds to it. Our daily affirmations with Civilization 6.
Discovered irrigation. Excuse me.
That is very interesting, chat. I just skimmed through the chat, and that's really cool info about the traditional, like, lore or history, I guess legend, behind the Polynesian navigator and explorer, Kupe. I encourage people watching to scan the chat because that's really interesting, but I'm not going to try to reread that because there's a lot of names that I probably will not be able to pronounce well. Want to keep my turn moving. But that's very interesting. That's really
Wow.
cool. I love the information coming from chat. That's really fun.
Wow, there's some really good stuff down here.
Good soup.
Good soup. There's corn.
I'm waiting for my scoot to heal up a little bit. And then I'm going to continue my exploration west. There is a bunch of... I think there's a bunch of spices and wheat and incense and like pearls and stuff like that all around between Brussels and Loire. And so I'm gonna I think I'm gonna try to bring a city over there at some point. Oh, do you already have a settler going?
I just completed my first settler.
Chat says no soup for you.
We're gonna need a builder.
I'm building my first settler right now. They are cooking. Got 17 turns left on that.
Oh. I gotta pick my first pantheon of beliefs for my people.
Wow. I'm curious what you will end up going with as your core for your core belief system. I usually get I think there's one that either gives bonuses to population growth or production, I think. I can't remember what they are right now. Chat recommends things that boost
the building of wonders or production bonuses.
Which are solid recommendations. Thank you.
You know, I was looking at a couple of these. I think I'm gonna go with the God of the Sea. It just makes sense, you know.
That tracks. Sure.
Plus one production from fishing boats.
Heck yeah.
Alright, so it says I need to earn a great profit in order to start a full religion,
Yeah.
which adds 2 more beliefs. Interesting. The
And then you can have get an apostle later on, and I think it's like evangelize belief or something like that is the mechanism, and then that sacrifices the apostle, but you get to pick another pantheon. Okay, maybe that's poor choice of phrasing, but the unit does not exist after that.
they retire.
Yeah, exactly. They have completed their life's work. Okay, not gonna lie, playing Civilization does kind of make me want to watch Game of Thrones, but then I think about actually watching Game of Thrones again, and my brain is like preemptively overwhelmed, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe not.
Yeah, I know, right?
Chat through in, maybe they're ascended. That's possible, depending upon the pantheon choices, maybe. Oh, a river has flooded by Non-Medor. Interesting. Yeah, I so far have not included any rivers in my territory, whatever. Okay. Yeah, that area over by Halong Bay is a great spot to bring a city.
Ooh,
It's a great idea. And especially if we get the alliance, the military alliance, then we share visibility at a certain point and we don't affect the loyalty impact. So you can be settled pretty close to my cities without it causing any of the weird, like, rebel city stuff. Also, we're on turn 111, and I just want to note that it's not 1111, but it feels lucky nonetheless.
Getting close.
Well, close might be a little relative there, but wow, chat is very informative. I appreciate that. I'm just learning all sorts of cool stuff tonight. from the chat. Are you done with your turn?
Yes, I got distracted by chat. It's interesting.
Yeah, the multitasking is tough sometimes. I will start reading chat. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I still gotta play. Oh man, I'm working on a settler, and in like 10 turns, I think, 13 turns, I'll be able to settle. Well, I won't be able to settle a new city at that point, but I'll be able to start moving towards the settlement point.
Teddy Roosevelt wanted a deal. I said no.
Let's make a deal. Not Mr. Teddy. Wow, I just found a buttload of bananas.
Wow.
Huh.
What an amount. What a measurement.
Well, I had to find a way to phrase that. Sorry.
That is a...
It was like 4 tiles of bananas. It was a lot of bananas.
It is a metric. I mean, you know, it's a lot. The goddess Ishtar. That sounds familiar.
Oh, chat. Yeah, I just read that in chat.
What about?
My turn to send whenever you are, by the way.
Your people celebrate a historic moment. The Maori complete the world's first circumnavigation.
That's really interesting, chat. Apparently, that was the main deity worshipped in Akkad. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, and I'm sorry if I'm not. A-K-K-A-D. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. I'm debating whether or not to buy a trader. I need to start making trade routes, and ooh, I think I just found Sweden. Oh yeah, so I need to make trade routes, but I am making a settler right now, and I only have 1 point of production, so I'm thinking about. Huh?
I was just moving my slinger, and I moved up a space, and there was a barbarian ship, and then I moved back, and it's really funny. Nope. Snoped right out of there. Ooh. Friendly village.
just found Stockholm through talking with Sweden. Okay, Katarina of Sweden. Interesting. Yeah, trade route will pay for itself. Go. There's a lot of oranges out near me. You know what's really weird to me though? Like, there's I know that it's a randomizer and like duh, but also it puts oranges and other citrus and other things like that like on tiles right next to the tundra, and it's like feels a little unrealistic sometimes. It's like it's breaking my immersion. No. Oh boy. Ooh, I can send a trade route to Brussels. That's gold per turn. That's good. Also, they give me roads. Roads are helpful. Oh, I got an envoy from that. That's awesome. I didn't even realize that was their quest for me. Sweet. Chat said pre-frozen fruit. Interesting. I mean, I know that there are fruit that grow in areas that freeze over. I understand this. I just didn't know of specific citrus that grew in tundra-like conditions, to my knowledge. Yes.
Sometimes you just gotta fight.
It's the final countdown. Yeah, just berries. That makes sense. Thank you, chat. I have this one warrior that has been sitting on a spot that I want to put a city for probably like 40 turns, which in game time is like 300 years. So there's like this one like lone outpost. They're just waiting on me to get my stuff together, send someone out there to set up the fort. Wow, exploration goes so much quicker with a boat. It's great. Chat said it's the knight from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I'm sorry. I am going to be a terrible nerd here and say I don't understand that reference.
Wait, what?
Oh, chat said it's the knight from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I don't know what chat is talking about.
What is the knight from?
Yeah. Exactly. I don't know what chat is referring to. Oh, our cat just was meowing in his sleep, and it's very, very cute. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he's sleeping right now. He's so chatty. He's
Talks so much, he talks in his sleep. My God, he is like me.
Oh, what? Okay.
Huh.
Thanks. Both Teddy Roosevelt and Christina have sent me delegations.
Ooh, you're an important person.
I guess so.
Wow, you weren't kidding. That landmass just goes straight horizontal. Like, I caught little, like, glimpses, but then I took my ship out that way, and it just keeps going.
Oh. Oh boy.
Oh, chat was saying the Indiana Jones comment in response to my soldiers sitting out holding the spot for 300 years. Like the
Oh.
immortal knight guarding the whole... Oh, okay, I get it.
I have waited 300 years for this moment.
Oh.
My slingers are in a very precarious position right now.
Ooh, is there a boat by you?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm right next to Teddy,
Teddy R.
and he's not dealing with his own barbarian problem. Oh no, please don't attack. Oh. Don't attack me. Ah, it's too late.
Did they take him out?
No. We didn't take him out. They did some damage.
Run away!
Yeah. I need to flee from this.
Sometimes survival is running. That's
Yeah.
okay.
I did half damage in one shot, so.
Three more turns and I get a settler. I'm so excited. Swim away! Yes, chat, exactly. Swim away.
As soon as the builder's done, send the builder down, and I can use my scout, but it's all pretty dangerous at this point.
Are you anywhere near Mexico City where your thing was damaged?
Right
Some
now,
crazy
no.
movement.
No,
Gotcha.
I don't think so.
I think you just passed it.
No. Well, my scout is, yeah.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. I was like, I could come help you, and then I realized I'm like half a world away.
But I didn't get damaged down there. My scout didn't get damaged. It was my slinger next to Washington.
Oh, speaking of scoots, I think
away! Swim away! Yeah. Trying to get away from the boot.
all right, we'll see if my scoot survives this. I don't know. Two barbarian warriors came out of nowhere. And it's way too far away for me to take anything to assist it. So what?
Ooh.
More barbarians?
Another barbarian ship on the other side of a small island there.
You go up on the land?
Nah, I went the other direction.
Ah.
Moving away from them. I'm not trying to get stuck. My slinger, I need my slinger for where I'm trying to settle.
Gotcha.
Do another settler.
Ooh, I discovered irrigation.
Oh boy.
Huh.
We're gonna do it.
Do what?
Fighting this other ship.
Gotcha.
Eat.
It's being cute. Dang it. That's adorable. Can't decide what I want to research next. If I want to research astrology or writing. I think I'm gonna go with writing. I get the campus and university and stuff from that.
I think writing is down to 13 turns for me, so I'm doing bronze working first.
Cool.
I'm gonna come back.
Now I have to decide where I'm gonna put my next city. There we go.
Potomac River flooded.
I think I'm going to start building a wonder. Oh, I can't yet. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, I wish these cats would not try to destroy my couch. Okay. Turn done. Sorry that took so long. I had to pick through so many things. I didn't know what I wanted to build.
No worries. Let's see here.
Wanted to know we had a few people join our stream recently, so thank you. Welcome. We like that you came to hang out with us. Also, chat shared more cool factoids. I just got really hyperfixated on my turns. Oh, my scoot was defeated. Dang it.
Oh no.
He had been with us for so long. Alrighty. Oh, yeah. Wade, thank you for sending me the friend request. We'd be happy to let the world know we stand united as friends. Oh, thank you.
Uh-huh.
You're so generous. Alright, well, we will heal from the loss of our beloved Scoot. But I can make another one. I'm building a slinger right now. Excuse me. I realized I don't have any ranged units. And I was like, oh, I should probably take care of that. I should probably have a little bit more defense there. Ooh, I found a village. Very interesting. Ooh, just a few more turns and I get a second city. So excited. I think the cats want to be on the stream too. I keep hearing them in the background. Meow, meow. Hey, my couch is not a scratching post. Yeah, that's what I thought. I love how half of our stream is me just telling the cat not to scratch on the couch. Okay, maybe not half of it, but it feels like a significant portion. Getting drowsy. Ooh, I just saw another barbarian ship. I mean, you can't really do anything to me with where I'm at, but it's not great. Ooh, I got another population. One of the villagers joined my civilization. Which kind of makes me think about Animal Crossing.
Chat has said, did you know the city of... Oh, I'm going to probably say this incorrectly. Göteborg was founded in 1621 as a fortified trading colony and is now the second largest city in Sweden after Stockholm.
Interesting.
Huh, no, I did not know that. Very interesting. Chat has just been super informative tonight. I love it. Kind of feels like I get to play civilization and trivia pursuit at the same time. in a good way. That's a compliment. Ooh, I get a new city next turn.
Me too.
Sweet.
Oh.
Alright. City number 2. Finally. Woot.
Interesting, I just got an achievement.
What achievement did you get?
Voyage of the Mayflower. It's called.
Huh. Interesting.
So, founding the city next to the barbarian outpost just destroyed the outpost itself and left the pikemen. But it spawned a second barbarian galley.
That does not feel like an adequate trade.
No.
How does my new city already need amenities? What the actual fluff?
Wow.
Interesting. My one population in that city needs amenities, which, like, I get it, but also, like, be a little patient. Come on. Work with me here.
How weird.
Huh. Trying to decide on what you're gonna build next.
On this particular spot.
Chat just called my one population a diva. I am building a granary. But it's one person, so it takes like 55 turns. Once I can get a builder into that city, then I'll be able to, let's see, I've got whales and rice, 2 things of whales. So yeah, I can build out all of those, and then I'll have better bonuses in that particular area. But and be able to build things faster. But my production is just kind of awful right now. generally. There are still a lot of barbarians. I mean, I know that we're really early on in the game, so there's going to be barbarians for a long time. But it just feels like this one is particularly well populated with barbarian outposts.
Yeah, right. That might be because we have fewer world leaders in this game.
Oh, there's more open space where outposts can pop up.
Yeah. That's my theory.
Makes sense. I'm excited to get to the point where the cities are in the Renaissance or further era, because when you zoom in on these cities, once they're really established, they're pretty crazy looking. Very detailed. And the more like parts of the capital that you have built out, the more detailed the architecture on the little hexagon gets. I don't know. I think that's really interesting. Working on getting the barbarians out of your territory there.
Yeah, trying here. These spearmen are really
They're resilient. Ooh, I'm gonna have a slinger next round. I'm excited. Also, to follow up with chat, my Diva population member seemed happier once I moved them to a different, more productive spot on the city's land area, you know, the little hexagons. So yeah, Diva has been appeased for now, but we'll see if the struggle continues with the amenities. And I have a slinger. Sweet. There are a lot of ocean-based resources in this game. Like, some of the games have more than others, but this one seems to have quite a few. Are you still focusing on building settlers, or?
me.
Yeah, just curious what you're doing. Yeah,
I guess
the
I mean-
person playing.
Who else would you be talking to? Oh my goodness. I was so focused on because I'm in the middle of fighting these barbarians and they're
Got a little television. It's okay. No worries.
Yeah. I've settled my first city, and currently I'm fighting the spearman that was there.
Talking to the ghost in the chat.
And trying to avoid the two galleys that are here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, speaking of galleys, one just came onto my screen. So, I think I can bring my slinger up here and... then I'll be able to hit them from land, because they're not a ranged unit, they're just obnoxious. I visited a village. I received something, but I have no idea what. Assuming they must have boosted something or the population or something like that, but... Huh, weird.
The ghost in the chat.
Oh, the ghost in the chat. I thought that chat said the ghost and the chat, and I was like, I mean, there could be a ghost. I'm not sure.
I mean, I didn't finish him off. That's unfortunate.
Oh, I just found Buenos Aires, and I received a quest to recruit a great prophet. I am pretty far from that stage, but... maybe. We'll see. Are you still fighting up there? My gosh.
Sort of. There's a ship in my bay right now.
Oh, that's just north. Okay, I went south from there.
Just across the water from you and...
Yeah, north of the Halong Bay. Yeah. I think all of the spaces around that Natural Wonder get bonuses once you're at the point of production there. Interesting. Oh man, it's like my production stalled out. I'm trying to build a builder. Bob the Builder. Sorry. I'm trying to build a builder so that way I can upgrade some of my tiles. I need to have better production and yields and stuff. Oh, another river flood over by Brussels.
Here we go. That's not significant damage, but it's a hit.
Every little bit counts, I guess, at a certain point. Especially with these barbarians, it feels like they never really heal once you do damage.
They don't.
So, yeah, once you do some damage, you can go back and heal and then hit them again in a couple turns. If you have the ability to bail out a little bit. Yeah, exploration goes so much faster once you have one of the ships. Even at its lowest movement level.
Yeah. It absolutely does. Because in 2380 BC in our game worlds, I circumnavigated the world. So starting with ships allows you to circumnavigate the worlds basically at
Whoa.
the beginning.
I didn't realize you had circumvented the world already.
Because it was a straight shot. There's no resistance, and since it was so early on, there weren't as many units. And right after I did that, there were all of these barbarian ships right as I came to the end of... to where we started, basically.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And that is... yeah, let's save there.
You want to go ahead and call Chapter 2
Yeah, let's call
Civilization?
it there. I'm gonna save the game.
Sweet. Alrighty. Well, thank you, viewers, for hanging out with us. And see you again soon.